God bless everybody. Bossmack, top motherfucking soil. Let me get this going for y'all motherfuckers. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. Hey, awareness, y'all. R-N motherfucking S. Oh yeah. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. I brought a special guest off in here with me. My people's so California is in here with the Bossmack top soil tonight. What's up with you, my nigga?
What's good?
How you been doing, nigga?
Man, I can't call it, man. Surviving.
I see he got on the full drip. He got on all the drip. He got on the do-rag on the arm. I see you, man.
Hey, man.
I'm
trying to get like you, man.
Trying to get like me.
Trying to get like you.
You your own self, my nigga. You your own self, my nigga.
Right on.
Yeah, man.
I gotta do it, you know.
Yeah. You know how we get down.
That motherfucker beat hard as shit.
You know what? I try to pick them, man, for the occasions, just to have good sound and a good sound and experience to come in with the right type of energy.
Hell yeah.
For the
like
situation. That. We gotta always come with the good energy, man.
I love that shit.
Yeah, man. But anyway, man, the show is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. You go through Bossmack Streetwear, cop some Bossmack Streetwear. You can get some shit like what I got right here on. And I know this look kind of simplistic, but see on the back. So you got it on the back right there. You feel me?
Ooh.
I don't know if you can see that, but
every time I see you, you got some new drip, man.
Hey, man, we trying.
Every time.
Hey, man, you know what? I'm telling you, man.
You like 10 for 10 right now.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to be like, I try to dedicate myself to just make sure I come with fire for every podcast. Yeah. If y'all niggas notice that, I come with something new for every podcast. Different colors, I just try to come. So every podcast is its own self. You know what I'm saying? They'll remember what you got on forever right there, that you got on right there. That's the way I look at these podcasts. I look at them as like a portrait that lasts forever. That we was always like this at this time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's why I usually try to have the fresh flowers in here. I ain't got none this time, but I'm going to get some next time. I try to have the fresh flowers because it's fresh. You feel me? It's fresh. It's life, fresh.
So ambiance though, you feel me?
Yeah, it gives some flavor, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The reason why I don't have no flowers right now, is because the last time I had some flowers in here, I had some stargazers, right? And they was bomb. They was smelling bomb, you know what I'm saying? And some of them was closed when I got them. So the next day they all opened up and they was just smelling good and they was bomb, and I put them right there, man. And them motherfuckers started releasing hella pollen on my ass, and I had so much potent allergies, nigga. And I got motherfucking air purifiers in this motherfucker, man, for that distinct purpose to keep that shit from happening, because a nigga can't function properly when a nigga got the fucking allergy sniffling and the fucking corona shit. You can't go outside with the goddamn sniffling and sneezing, motherfuckers looking at you crazy because of the fucking corona shit. So that's why I don't got flowers right here today, man.
It's
I'm
all
gonna get
good.
some different ones. I'm not fucking with stargazers no more.
No, you're not fucking with
Yeah, I know which ones to fuck with. You know, a nigga get happy getting all the damn flowers. Oh, I'm gonna get some of them this time. This time I'm gonna get some of them. Oh shit, they fucked me up like they was. Anyway, yeah. Go to Bossmack Streetwear, cop some Bossmack Streetwear, nigga. Also, you know I got game for y'all niggas. Now, look here, man. If y'all niggas need some game, jump in the DMs on Instagram. Let me know what you want to do, and I'll link up with your motherfucking ass. You understand me? You need some game because you're lame, and you ain't even got to explain, nigga. I know how it is out here, and let me tell you something, man. You can't be going to your homies trying to get game from them. Listen, you can't go to... You got 3 bitches. You can't go to your peoples who got 2 bitches and try to ask him for help, man, because you better believe he noticed that you got one more bitch than he got, and he got a problem with it, even though he telling you he your friend and your partner, man. Listen to me, man. You in competition out there,
hating on
nigga. So you might as well come to an unbiased motherfucker, break bread, so you know I ain't got nothing but your love. I ain't got nothing but I ain't got nothing but love for you. When you break bread with me, I'm gonna take care of you with the right appropriate game. Holla at the Bossmack Topsoil if you need that. All right now. I love motherfucking podcasting. It's such a beautiful thing, man. God bless this art form, man. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And I want to start off, man, with a bitch that has really started to step her shit up right now, man, and be known and seen out here, man, and bring her name back up. And I want to talk about Jaguar Wright, man. Jaguar Wright, bitch, coming back in here strong. Now, let me tell you something. I remember back in the days, man, this had to be like about 2010, man. And the Bossmack Topsoil was hosting this event at I hosted a series of concerts at the Conga Room.
Okay.
And right there by Staples Center, you understand me? You know, right there in that little complex with it's a club over there called the Conga Room.
Yeah.
You hear me? And it was a series of concerts there. I remember the first one was Guapale in Slum Village. I hosted that one. That was lit. That was lit. The next one was Marsha Ambrosius and Jaguar Wright and Aloe Black before he blew up and shit. That was a shitty concert. That was a hell of a shitty concert. Hell of a shitty. Everybody was shitty. Everybody. Aloe Black was shitty. He was a shitty motherfucker.
Damn,
even though I like his music, he was a shitty motherfucker.
This is like early Aloe Black.
This is like, yeah, hell of a talented motherfucker. He got up there playing a trumpet and all types of shit, man. That motherfucker, man. But he's a shitty motherfucker. Aloe Black, he's a shitty motherfucker. Aloe Black, and then Jaguar Wright, man. And then Marsha Ambrosius. This bitch Jaguar Wright was hella late, man.
She was late, but she can sing, huh? Now listen up. Right about now, we got the lady of the hour about to come to the stage and do what she got to do. Are y'all ready for Marsha? I just saw Marsha backstage, and Marsha is looking real good, huh? Marsha's backstage. I think they got your boy Mario in the house too. Ladies in the place, give it up for Mario. All right now.
The bitch was hella late. I think the bitch didn't get there till like 1. Some shit like that. 1
Damn.
o'clock.
So she pulled up
1
on
o'clock. 1 o'clock. She didn't look nothing like what you see now. She looked like like she was trying to be like she don't look nothing like what she doing right now. None of this. None of that. She was on some glamorous shit with long hair and shit and big red bottoms and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That bitch was hella late, man. I remember I brought her up on stage. I was like, man, she hella late. I'm glad y'all could hold on because she hella late. I'm going to put up that video. I got a video. I got footage of that. Them was some weird bitches at that concert. Her and Aunt Marsha Ambrosius, some weird bitches. First of all, Jaguar Wright just shitty ass bitch, just shitty. I guess the industry just did her like she was a super shitty right there. I guess the industry had seen it all at that point because she was just a shitty ass bitch.
Yeah,
like
I heard she had been through some things in the industry.
Shitty ass bitch. Her manager was out there selling CDs in the lobby and shit. This a nice club too, man. It was crazy, man. Anyway, bitch was hella late. Then Marsha Ambrosius. Weird. These is weird bitches, man.
Why they weird?
Marsha Ambrosius, it just was weird energy, man. I don't know how to say it, man. It's just a weird energy. Marsha Ambrosius had weird energy, man.
Like what you mean? Like nervous energy? Like like paranoid?
This, man? Like, how could I
too hyper?
How could I say this? Like, Marsha Ambrosius was going through a transformation at that time because she was, you know how she used to not look sexy at all? Like, she used to look like, kind of like regular.
Yeah, she just, everyday kind of,
Yeah, and then she did a transformation.
All natural, everything.
And then she did a transformation into like a sexy where she got some body work done. So she was coming off of the body work, and it was just, she could sing bomb.
Yeah, she
got
pipes.
Sing bomb, but it was weird, man. I don't know how to say it, bro.
I'm trying to picture what you.
It was way. Listen. It was way different than Guapole energy backstage. That Guapole shit. Mm-hmm. I thought I was gonna pull Guapole. I thought I did.
He said,
I thought I did. Low key, I thought I did, but I didn't. I thought I did.
Hey. Why you thought you did though?
I thought I did.
How you thought you did?
Well, I thought I made a good impression on the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
So you stepped to it.
But she didn't. What?
Yeah.
Nigga, I hosted the concert, nigga.
I know.
I went up on stage and I was like, nigga, Guapole is a bad bitch. You understand me? The crowd was going crazy in it, motherfucker.
All right.
I took pictures with her already. I already posted that shit on Twitter and Facebook. That shit already up there, nigga. It was
lit.
She heard me say all that shit. Nigga, when I came backstage, she was all the way blushing, waiting for me like a motherfucker.
Okay.
I put in, I just,
so you
I put in all my campaign and conversation. I'm Bossmack, bro.
Right. So you thought you
she
pulled
wouldn't
Guapole.
give me her information. I was like, all right, it's cool. Take all mine. Here's the business card. This, that. I thought. I felt good. I felt my energy was so up at that. I was so profound. My energy was so profound.
Mm-hmm.
in my mind, I expected her to summon me to her fucking hotel. I in my mind, I was like, that bitch gonna summon me. Fuck that.
I feel it, bro.
Put a full impression on this bitch.
Hey, you
To
never
the
know.
max.
You
Like,
never know.
to
She
the
might have wanted
max.
to. It might have just been a thing
To
of
the max,
wrong
bro.
time. You
I
feel
don't
me?
know, man. I felt great, man. That was like,
Homie said, I felt great. I thought I had it. I thought I bagged her. He was like,
that was such a lit look. That was like 2010, and what was it? Oh yeah, my blog was like at the height. My blog was at the height, right?
Okay.
So I'm writing the stories on the blog and shit, right? And you know, motherfuckers was liking the stories and shit, but they really doubting what I'm saying. You feel me? They like doubting.
Okay.
But you can't. The shit I'm writing, you can't make up shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The real life shit you can't make. I'm just telling you what happened. It's not figured. Okay, so niggas don't want to accept, right? So I got a fan base developed off of the blog, right?
Yeah.
So it's bitches, right? So, you know, my peoples tell me like, hey man, you gonna be the reserve host for this concert, right? I was like, fuck it, I'm hosting. I just posted, I'm hosting that shit on on the blog and shit, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, it was a nice contingent of bitches up there that be fucking with my blog at the concert and shit. So that just tripped them out when I was hosting the concert. They was like, what the fuck? And then I knew they was there, so then I came off stage and just went down there and kicked it with them in between, like while the act was performing. Like, so I was doing clown shit, cause it's sold out, nigga. This ain't no punk shit.
Yeah.
This real concert. This Goapale in Slum Village, nigga.
Yeah.
It's sold out. Goapale don't get out. So I was doing shit like, since I knew all these bitches was in there, I was doing shit like, I go up there. And cause it was probably one opening act before all the main motherfuckers. So I go up there, bring on a motherfucker, and say some jokes and shit, talk shit to the crowd, and then I come off the stage and come and get a drink and kick it with them right there with them for about.
I see how you was working it.
And then I go back over there. Oh, hold on, let me shoot back over there.
Yeah.
It was some good shit. Anyway, Jaguar Wright was a bitch the whole time, bro. Like, you feel me? So look,
What'd she do?
she was just shitty, man, because she was late. Her attitude was fucked up. She was punking her manager in front of us. It was just, but it is what it is, man. It just vibe, man. It's like, you know, man. You could tell when in them type of environments, man. When you dealing with motherfuckers like that, you could tell when motherfuckers is cool and shitty. You can feel the energy, man. They make it easy or they make it difficult.
Yeah.
You know, motherfucker, I'm late. So what? You know what I'm saying? we can't move forward. You can't move forward until I get here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So now let's get the show
Yeah,
started.
now I'm here in the sun.
It's always it's always one or two of them.
But anyway, yeah. And then I remember I posted some shit about it on the gram. I was like, yeah, I remember back in the days, this bitch Jaguar, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Then she came and started talking hella shit to me on Instagram and shit. But really though, in what she doing right now, her shit is super thorough. It sound believable. You been listening to it?
Yeah. I heard what she been saying. Yeah.
What you think, man?
Oh man, you talk about. I mean, regarding what though specifically?
Okay, well, she talked super bad about Mary J. She said Mary J couldn't read and shit.
Damn.
Mary J was a hoe and this and that and
Yeah. She said
well,
some
everything you
things
expect.
about- yeah.
You ain't been watching Power, huh? You don't know no shit about.
I ain't been on Power just right this second. I gotta get caught up. I've been too busy working, man. But I gotta get caught up on Power. Yeah.
Mary J been coming through on Power, man. Shout out to Mary J on Power, man. Power, man. I let me digress to Power right quick, man.
Wait, we gonna talk about Power before we talk about that. What's being said about?
Okay, I let me switch back, man. Jaguar Wright, man. All right, she talked bad about Diddy. She said Diddy was like a demon. He said he don't give a fuck, but you know all this about Diddy already. You know, Mary was a hoe.
I mean, it's some hefty allegations being thrown
Mary,
out there.
Beyonce old as fuck. She trying to say Beyonce 40 something or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I mean, you know.
It's a lot. But you said it was like.
But you know what though? She is saying shit to where if she came up dead, I wouldn't be shocked. If she came up dead, if they was like, oh shit, Jaguar Wright got shot, it'd be a whole lot. She talks so much shit, I don't even know who you investigate.
Damn, man. I don't want to wish nothing bad on nobody, but I feel like with the stuff
Wait a
she's
minute,
saying.
she's talking way out. Let me see this stuff. This shit is worth killing. Let me see.
Bruh, we can't.
She said some killing shit. Let me see. Let me see right quick.
Man,
she going.
It ain't nothing that's killing. You don't care. I don't care what you talking about. I mean, you know, people could say whatever they want to say about you, man. And at the end of the day, you know,
it is killing.
I mean, over words though. Over words, bro. I see motherfuckers passing words all the time. Motherfuckers passing words in traffic. Motherfuckers be ready to kill it themselves and everybody in traffic.
Jaguar Wright says Kim Porter died 1 year after moving to L.A. because of Diddy.
That's hefty.
I mean, she talking a lot of shit, bro.
Like, I mean, but you know, she got what she's saying is, I mean, man. That's some hefty allegations that a person gotta really investigate type of shit. You feel me? You can't just take anybody word for it. Now, granted, it's a lot of shit that's said. You know what I mean? You feel what I mean? Like that's like a motherfucker saying, "Hey, Bossmack, do this, that, and the other." But that's just a rumor. It's unsubstantiated. You feel me?
Hey man, I think Kim Porter died from AIDS, bro.
Why you say that? Why you feel like that?
Because she died from man, she Jaguar Wright talking shit about Roots, Common. She's talking about
that's what I'm saying. She talking a lot. I mean,
Cat Williams.
It's a lot.
I ain't even hear what she said about Cat Williams. She talking to a homosexual about it. It's a homosexual podcast, dude. I don't know, man. Jaguar Wright talking a lot of shit, man. Shout out to her, man. I just know she's shitty, so I'm telling you what I know. When I come around motherfuckers,
what type?
When I come around human beings, man, I have powers, nigga. Let me tell y'all something, huh? If you come around me with bad intentions, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga. If you a shitty human being, I'm gonna know. And I'm, you know, I'm in a dimension of where I'm beyond telling motherfuckers they evil motherfucking. I'm just not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. You know, I ain't fucking with you no more. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just, you know. I love everybody though. It ain't no hate. But some niggas is evil, man. You know what I'm saying? Where am I at? Where am I going with this? What was I was talking about Jaguar, right?
Yeah.
All right. I want to say shout out. I want to say this right here. I want to give a shout out. This a nigga in the news. A shout out to Drea Michelle. Shout out to Drea Michelle. This is what I like to hear from bitches. This is what she say right here. She said, if my nigga lost it all today, I could put him back on his feet before the day is over. If my nigga lost it all today, I could put him back on his feet before the day is over. That's what you need from your bitch. That's what you need from your top bitch. That's what you really need right there. You need.
That's facts.
And then
vice
for
versa.
her to fall back in the position to let you do your thing. That's what you need right there.
Oh yeah, and vice versa. If it ever come down to it, you feel me?
Shout out to that bitch. All right, let me see.
Shout out to Dre.
All right.
What up, Dre?
I want to say another nigga in the news. Now I want y'all to follow this. Okay. I got a conspiracy.
What?
It's a conspiracy theory right here, man, from the Bossmack Topsoil. What I'm knowing, I'm thinking. Doc Rivers fired from the Clippers for losing in such a shitty fashion. All right.
Hey, that's fucked up, man.
Now, I pursue that Doc Rivers got fired because of Paul George. And I think that Paul George, now I'm speculative. Paul George's presence on the squad, it was a cancer to the squad instead of a boost to the squad like motherfuckers thought. And I'm going to point to some behavior patterns of Paul George in the past that I forgot about. Because if I would have remembered this, I would have gambled against the Clippers going to the final. I would have said it's impossible for the Clippers to get out of this round of the playoffs because of this.
Right.
Now follow this. Back in the days, I had one of my peoples remind the Bossmack top, so I think they came into my DMs. They reminded me. They was like, hey, Bossmack, you remember back in the days when you was talking shit about how Paul George fucked up the motherfucking Indiana Pacers by fucking with Roy Hibbert, bitch, when they was in the midst of the playoffs on some fucking weirdo, dumb, selfish shit, fuck up the squad for fun.
Shit.
Now, like I said, any nigga that will fuck up the squad, for a bitch, for a married bitch, is a dark human being, man. That's not a, listen, that type of behavior should be a blemish on your scouting report. Like when we look at the scouting report on what type of, do we want to have him in a locker room? Well, he fucked Roy Hibbert's wife. That's a stat. That's like, yo, man, he down for bullshit.
Yeah.
He taking bitches. He taking bitches even if it's a motherfucker wife. even though that would destabilize this nigga mind, and we lose the game because his mind is destabilized. Your own teammate you find out we in the playoffs. I think they found out when they was in the playoffs some weird shit, man. It was some years ago, man.
That shit messy.
Think about that shit.
Damn.
We in the playoffs against these other motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I find out
the homie on the squad.
The homie,
even if he ain't the homie,
win, this nigga who I need to win, out of thousands of bitches he can fuck, so just having him on the squad is not a guarantee of that. They need to let me pick shit, man. They need to let me pick shit. They need to let me pick shit.
Oh, man.
Because I save motherfuckers a lot of motherfucking trouble. I just look at some other shit that don't have nothing to do with basketball and say, nah, he can't be on the team. It don't have nothing to do with illegal business. It don't have nothing to do with, I mean, you understand me? All right, man. I know that was over a lot of motherfuckers' heads, man. But I pursued Doc Rivers got fired because of Paul George. And I bet you he the type of mother. And see, here's another reason I think they lost too. It's because, man, there ain't no add water and stir basketball team around this motherfucker, man. There ain't no add water and stir, man. I think Boston did that one time. They did that one time. They added water and stirred and got to and did it one time.
But that's my thing, man, cause Doc did that though. You feel me? Like that was Doc, man. It's like how you gonna fire? Doc, he's still championship coach.
You had OG niggas on the squad though. You had a killer and KG as leader. You had another OG nigga from Pyru out here, Inglewood.
Absolutely.
You had gangsters on it. You had real niggas. Two real niggas right there.
Right.
Foundation on the squad.
Yeah. Right.
Think baby, the other nigga.
Rondo? Who you talking about?
What was that other nigga?
Oh,
Big Baby.
Perkins.
Big Baby. Perkins.
Kendrick Perkins.
Come on, man.
Hey, they did have a real nigga squad though.
They had a real nigga squad. I don't know about Kawhi. I don't know. I'm not sure. I got it really for me to know you a real nigga squad. I got to hear about violence in the locker room. I got to hear about man. That nigga said something to Kawhi, slapped the shit out of him, beat the shit out of Whoop-de-Whoop the other day. They faded. They said everybody leave. Kawhi was hot. We playing better now. I ain't heard shit like that. Used to hear that about Kobe and Mike and them niggas get slapped. It was beef at practice.
It was getting punched out.
Kobe treat niggas like they ain't friendly on practice. Practice is hard. You didn't even know this nigga had millions of dollars the way he was at practice. Hey, man, it got to be violence, man, for it to be leadership.
Man, I think Kawhi still got yet to show us, man, what he really,
See, once again, Kawhi is supposed to be the leader. It can't be Paul George. And see, if Paul George got faulty character, like to take niggas bitches, I don't know what else that mean. That translate into other forms of selfishness and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Definitely.
All right.
I feel you.
I'm gonna speak on some morbid shit, man, that affected me the other night, man. I was driving. I was around the corner here in the traffic circle and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I had just went and got me a motherfucking some shots of espresso and shit. I think I even got a motherfucker. I was in a good mood and shit. I was coming around. It was some traffic and shit. And And I said, oh shit, it's an accident. And there was a motherfucker laying in the street. It was like he was on a motorcycle or something. Got up on him kind of close. He was like coughing. He was, you know, it looked like he had on a helmet, but it looked like it was shattered. I mean, dude was leaking. He was leaking so heavily. He was leaking so heavily that it was a stream, a fat stream. You understand me? He had to be out of here. He was in the process of out of here when I saw him. You feel me? I was just like, damn. And then I had to go.
They already had the ambulance and shit on the scene?
The ambulances and all that shit was on the way. It was just people around him trying to comfort him, trying to, you know, the ambulance was like on the way.
Okay.
You know, so then by the time I went to where I went and came back, they had blocked off the whole area like it was damn near like a homicide or some shit. But it wasn't no tape though. But it was dude was out of here, man. That shit fucked up my Saturday night, man. I didn't even want to do shit after that. It just fucked up my Saturday night. I had like a whole little plans of shit I wanted to do and shit. I just was like, damn, man. I ain't even, you know, I'm just driving, feel me, just observe that shit and just was like, damn.
Yeah, man.
Anyway.
Sad.
All right. Our final nigga in the news, let me touch on Power, man. And this nigga ain't seen it. But I'm going to talk about Power right now. The Bossmack is going to talk about Power, man. Third episode. Third episode. They say this is the mid-season, so I guess it's only 6 episodes. This is the third episode. I must say, I started off.
Because it's a book, right? So it's like, yeah, it's only going to be like 6 episodes for this one.
Hey, man. All I can say is, you know, first of all, 50 is presenting the world with soft porn. 50 is presenting the world with soft porn. I counted 5 sex scenes in an hour. This is only an hour-long film. This is an hour long, right? With commercials, I think. Right? And they put in 5 sex scenes. One gay one. He put a gay sex scene in there. Niggas had to look away from the TV.
Oh, so this was last
Hey,
episode.
man, the last episode, man. And I want to say, I'm liking the writing. I like Mary J's character. Method Man doing a sex scene to me was just a blemish to the Wu legacy.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck. Now I know a lot of bitches liked it. I looked away. Meth was all the way naked. Niggas is 50. I get it. I know a lot of bitches liked it. You know. I feel like 50 Cent used Method Man. I feel like 50 Cent played Method Man by offering him money to strip naked on camera. See, 50 not naked on camera. Method Man is naked on camera, man, for money. 50 paid Method to get naked on camera.
I mean,
it's a blemish to the Wu. They should have, it should be a meeting. You know what? The Wu niggas need to put that in the contract like, hey, man, before somebody get naked, we got to agree whether it's going to blemish the brand. Because when one of y'all niggas do a porno, fuck up to, you understand what I'm talking about? Hey, man, you can't just do a porno, man. Not for 50. Not for 50. In the same film that had gay porn. He really had gay porn in this, man.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? 5.
You throwing me off right now, bro.
Bro.
So wait a minute.
Bro. And then I'm going to say another thing, too. I want to say shout out to Tariq having 2 bitches choose in this. In this. 2 little bad bitches chose the main character. I like that. I thought that was cool. The way, okay, y'all gotta see it, but you know, I always spoke on this, you know, from going to college and having the experiences. Now, you know, our Bossmack topsoil is old, so I went to college many years ago, but the same principles apply to selling dope on campus, man. I always said, if you live in the dorms and if you sell dope on campus, you're going to become famous quickly and you're going to immediately get caught because there's no escape.
When they get,
it's no escape. I mean, everybody knows it's you selling dope. Everybody knows it's you, man.
When they find out,
pretty soon somebody's gonna tell. Somebody's gonna tell. This is telling. So this is my problem. This is my problem right here with the writing. We got an individual who just recently killed his pops for whatever reason he had in his mind, but he just recently killed his pops and just had the funeral. His mom's is in the feds for the murder of pops with all kind of hyped up investigation around it. I'm just rattling off the stats in the movie.
Right.
And then this nigga is just going full tilt, sewing up the campus with selling dope on campus. Full tilt, selling dope on campus. Like the feds would not be watching him, man. Like, we're in fantasy. Like, I get it, though. I get it. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. It's entertainment.
Right.
It's entertainment. But as a criminal, you know, it seems like if moms is in the feds, we automatically know we gotta assume we are being watched, especially if we are actually selling dope.
As high profile as they all was.
Especially if we are actually selling dope, we got to be like, you know what?
As high profile as y'all all was, though, you wouldn't have no room to do that.
Let's assume that we're being watched for no reason.
This ain't the Chapo empire, bro. You feel me? I said it's not a Chapo empire, so it's like your son wouldn't be able to just come up and be like, yeah, I'm low key running this whole shit now, cartel business.
Hey man, listen to me, man.
But the writing will, you know, play with that.
You gotta see it, man. It's just, cause I be thinking in the scope of real.
It sound like I'm only gonna want to watch about.
I be thinking in the scope of. I be thinking in the scope of real time gangster shit and how motherfuckers would respond to some shit and what it would be like. You know, like a motherfucker killed his father, who's a hell of a gangster.
Yeah.
So, right, you did that, and then you still conduct yourself normal. Anyway, power, soft porn. All right. I want to make an observation.
Oh, shit.
I want to make an observation right now, and I want to talk about the Prince once again, Machiavelli, the Prince. I want to make an observation on why that book is so good, and it was in Power this week. They featured the Prince in Power. One of the key tenets of the Prince is balancing the real versus the ideal. The real versus the ideal. Right, and how many of us we look to the ideal. We look to the ideal of shit. Like
right.
a motherfucker think like the ideal is that I meet a bitch and I like her, she like me, and I call her every day in the morning, tell her good morning. Call her multiple times a day.
All day.
Checking to see how she doing.
Sending money.
Whatever she need.
Sending funny memes and
take
shit.
Take care of her, you know what I'm saying?
Flowers sent to
the
job.
Pay bills, buy, everything just.
Which is wait, hold on. Which ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Real nigga business, real man activity. You feel me?
But I just do these things and it's gonna be automatic reciprocation.
That part.
That's not real. That's an ideal. But in the real is that a bitch will look at that and go, this motherfucker's a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Let me just take all this shit or shake him.
Yeah, just tap his
or
pockets.
Yuck.
Yeah, tap his pockets.
Or tap his pockets and shake him.
Mm-hmm.
Some ruthless shit. It's just like
I was just talking about.
It's just like what. It's just like what the ideal. The ideal is, I should walk around. I should walk around happy and smiling, like actually smiling.
To be getting done dirty.
But if I did that, then certain individuals would think that I wasn't aware of how serious the environment was. And now my life may be in danger because I'm smiling too much, or bitches take me not serious because I'm smiling too much. Bitches taking me not serious. I just had to torture a bitch mentally to get her to do some basic shit. I just had to torture a bitch mentally.
What do you mean by
to get her to ignore a bitch? I'm a simple guy, man. I don't have to do a lot, man. You ignore a bitch and see what happens, nigga. Ignore a bitch who's used to getting, a stimulus conversation every now and then. When it's and you know what I'm saying? She in violation of some shit. She know she's supposed to be doing. Right. And she ain't do it. All right, bitch.
Ignoring.
But see, a lot of niggas can't do that because they're afraid of what?
Losing their bitch.
Losing a bitch. But see, if you don't care about that, like, bitch be lost. You know what? I hope you choose to lose yourself right now, bitch.
Get lost
Can
one
you go
time.
to that place? Can you
Get
go
lost
there?
One time for
Can
him.
you go there? Can you go there? Because I'm
I
not doing it for no
shit.
reason. If the bitch is in violation, she not doing some shit.
If a bitch, no real talk.
If she in violation, I mean, I'm not freestyle. I'm not just doing it because of a bitch is
lost.
Understanding was it was an understanding, and a motherfucker is in reneging of the understanding. Okay, punishment. Look, I got to look in the Bible. It say, who the Lord chasteneth, he loveth.
Facts. So you gotta chase
that like,
one time. One time for the one time,
How did I get here? Oh, real versus the ideal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Machiavelli, bro. If you're not an asshole, when it's time to be an asshole, you will have problems.
Facts, man. You gotta let them know, man.
Real versus the ideal.
I done had to let a couple get lost, man, because they be really, when they be on that bullshit. Hey, when they be on that bullshit, though, this is when you know you fucked up, though. Or when you know they fucked up. You know they fucked up, bro. When they just like when the bitch just really stopped talking, like she's she have her couple days. It's like constant, blowing your line up, tap tapping your line, might pull up on your ass. But then when she just stopped, she gave up all hope. She broke her spirits broke because, like you said, she used to get a certain amount of attention. That stimulus conversation. She used to that, bro. So it's like when you cut that off, they really don't respond to that too well. But thus and such. It's just how it is, man.
Hey, man, our ass niggas. You know what? I'm gonna go on a tangent, man. I be seeing a lot of motherfuckers out here. Cause it's a lot of advice motherfuckers out there for bitches.
Oh yeah.
They be talking about.
Selling them they little,
Yeah, it's a lot of them, man.
They good man infomercial.
And I be looking at them. They be trying to talk something close to. They be trying to talk something close to pimping, kind of like, but.
It is pimping though, real shit.
Kinda not. It's a lot of like, I don't know. It's a lot of dating motherfuckers out here, man. And I don't. A lot of them be suckers though. I could tell though, cause I could look and I could see like, oh man, you really a sucker though.
Oh yeah.
And I ain't denouncing motherfuckers, man, but I just be seeing that, and I be thinking, cause dealing with bitches, man, you gotta do some brutal shit, man, that I don't believe a lot of motherfuckers can do, man. Like banishing a bitch. I don't think a lot of motherfuckers can do that, man. I think only a few motherfuckers can be like, you know what, bitch, that's it. It's you banished.
Hey, it's two niggas
and stand
right
firm in it. I'm talking about it stand firm in it, like it's really like banished.
Hey, bro.
Like you
banished from my life.
Like I did a spell over a bitch and she just was gone from right here.
No, you like.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
No, real talk is just you don't exist.
Now.
You don't even exist no more. You don't.
See, I question niggas. How many niggas can do that out there? How many niggas have done that when you knew that this bitch had disrespected you, and this right here was an insurmountable disrespect, and it was time for you to sprinkle some powder over a bitch and make a bitch disappear. And you did it.
Hey, speaking of that,
how many niggas can do that?
Hey, speaking of that,
when I be looking around at these motherfuckers, I don't be seeing them kind of niggas. I see like 2 or 3 niggas that might be like that. It's a lot of motherfuckers talking about I could tell you how to handle some bitches. I don't see it.
Look, hey, that remind me of the little Salt Bay shit. You see that shit? You see that
man,
shit?
The Salt was epic.
That's violation.
Now let me
bro.
hit now let me just the Salt Bay. Now see the Salt Bay hit on multiple levels because at first I didn't even know it was Salt Bay. I just thought it was a scene of suckerism.
Yo, what?
Which in itself was enough to be there.
It wouldn't matter who it was.
That was enough to be a viral sucker moment.
But we know that it was for Salt Bay though.
But for Salt Bay and see, you know what? That made it worse.
Yeah.
Because why can't your bitch twerk for Salt Bay?
What?
Hey,
no,
bro. You know what?
I mean, yo, bitch.
I would not listen. First of all. When I say,
none
okay,
of my bitches twerking for Salt Bay.
Let's be careful what we saying here.
I'm just saying.
Follow me.
Okay.
I'm not saying that I'm happy that my bitch twerked for Salt Bay, right? However, I'm not going to stop my bitch from twerking for Salt Bay. I'm not gonna do a scene and bust in a restaurant and chase my bitch from twerking for Salt Bay. I'm just gonna let her continue to get yours off for Salt Bay. Look at that!
Yeah.
Hey, my bitch chose Salt Bay.
Yeah.
Look at that.
God
Salt Bay. What's up with it, bro? Hey, man, my bitch chose. I can't believe it. Damn. My bitch chose. I would have looked at the camera and said, my bitch chose Salt Bay.
I mean, you can't say that, but he,
hey, man,
when he sit down with that later.
What I'm trying to say. I'm not going to stop a bitch from twerking. She felt like twerking for Salt Bay. I get it. Salt Bay is a celebrity. Yeah. I understand. See, you don't see it from my perspective. See, I understand the human behavior.
No, I get that.
Cause part of me is rejoicing inwardly.
Right.
Because my bitch has
she
showed
exposed
me
herself
that Salt Bay is greater man than me. So listen. If I have to remove myself. Listen,
right.
That's why I openly say my bitch has chosen Salt Bay because she has shown the world.
That that's what she
has chosen.
Yeah, she for the streets.
And I want to let it be known that I see this and it's fair. Salt Bay is famous. My bitch has chosen Salt Bay.
Today.
My bitch chose.
Today.
To the camera. Hey, man, the game is deep. Look how deep it is. I came to take her to eat some Salt Bay. She chose.
She chose Salt Bay.
I paid for dinner and everything. I'm truly a sucker. Don't take your bitch to see Salt Bay if your game ain't tight.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
Hey, but
no. I'm not gonna be outside. Come in there and chase her. And then you know what the nigga did? The nigga called the city and got Salt Bay shut down for COVID violation.
Oh, damn.
Then he told on it.
God damn.
Bitch ass motherfucker. Now he need his ass beat for that.
Oh, man.
If I was Salt Bay, I would have some motherfuckers beat him up for that. I would be like, you know what?
Hey man,
beat him up.
No, look, no, hold on. Real moment, real life moment though, and it's sad.
His ass going to Starbucks in the morning.
It's sad that bro got to be the example of some real sucker moments. But but let this be a lesson to every man out there, bro. If your bitch choose Salt Bay or any other nigga, bitch, for that point, let that shit go, man. You lost that one.
Hey, man.
But it ain't a loss, really. You need to take that. You like you said, you need to rejoice in that. It ain't a loss to you. It's not a real loss to your character. I mean, now if you lose a bad bitch, though, okay, no. If you lose like a real, bossy bitch that's doing her thing, papered up, granted. But I mean, if you lose one of these little, these little things out here, man, they for the streets, man. Rejoice and be glad in it.
Hey, man, my bitch choose Salt Bay. Hey, man.
Hey, bro, he winning, bro. He's not losing. I don't know if they got like kids or shit, but I mean, I don't know if that was baby mom. She looked a little young or whatever.
I remember I told my bitch, I remember one time we went to a Pharrell concert, man, back in the day. It was a dope ass concert.
Hey man, how you think that shit feel though? Cause it's like it's a bunch of other bitches in there.
Yeah.
Your bitch is the one though.
Listen.
She's the one out of all of them.
Man, like I said, man, you should read, but niggas don't have that enlightenment. Niggas is just see, because it's so horrific because you brought the bitch to Salt Bay because you thought you was going to impress a bitch and that she was going to fuck the shit out of you and suck your dick. So all of that is gone on top of you spent all this money for this dinner because I'm knowing going to see Salt Bay got to be at least $300.
Listen, bro.
It got to be at least $300 to see Salt Bay. At least $300. At least $300 to see Salt Bay.
Oh yeah,
easy. And if he come put some salt in your, if he come by your table,
put salt in your game
and fuck with you, That guy, I imagine if he come to your table and fuck with you, that got to be like a rap. It got to be like, they got to be like, tonight, Salt Bae gonna come. I know they be like, Salt Bae gonna go to 5 tables tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get in on it, $1,000. If you want to go first, $2,500. You know something get down like that. It might be more. It might be more.
Numbers.
It might be more.
No, it ain't more. It ain't more than that. It ain't more than that. It ain't more than that, bro. But you good. You good.
You feel that? Yeah. Salt Bae,
you know, he might get
come to the table for 1,000.
Couple hundred to 1,000.
Nah, man.
Nah, cause I know, like I said, bro, when you in there,
1,000.
You ain't
all your food and everything. At least 1,000. Yo, for whatever.
For 2 people.
Whoever at the table, 1,000.
But I'm saying 2 people. You on a date?
Hey man, Salt Bae.
Salt Bae, nigga, what you want?
Salt Bae coming to your table.
You want the
Might
salt?
do a video. You know he doing a video at every one just to have the footage.
I like Salt Bae, but I ain't paying no $1,000 for Salt Bae to come to the table, bro. He can stay his ass in the back.
You got it, you would.
No.
One of these niggas,
it ain't even about having it.
If you was out there having M's and you was out with your bitch, you would do it. You would take care of your bitch like that. You would be like, yeah, you want to see Salt Bae, bitch?
You want to see Salt Bae? You want to see Salt Bae? Well, hold on.
Salt Bae,
no, fuck that.
Put the salt in her mouth.
Hey, Salt Bae gonna come to the table to fuck with me, bro.
But see,
Salt Bae gonna come to the table to fuck with me.
Bae putting the salt in your mouth. You want?
He ain't putting shit in my mouth.
He gonna put but see, that's what he do. He come to the table and he cut up the meat and then he do some salt and then he
sprinkle the shit. Yeah.
You know, you let him feed the bitch. You always see the nigga off to the side and he feed the bitch. If he feeds you, that look gay. You know what I'm saying? You can't have him feed.
No, I'm not talking about. I said he would come to my table to fuck with me. He ain't coming to fuck with my bitch.
You, but he going. But when he come to your table, he cut up food and do that. Yeah. He ain't gonna feed you.
Nah,
he feed a motherfucker after he do the show.
Yeah, he gotta feed the female. Right? Yeah, he gotta feed the female.
Yeah.
But nah, bro.
But yeah, he gonna come fuck with you. He gonna come give you the boss credit.
But back to the point at hand, my niggas, my bitch ain't finna twerk for the nigga and no.
But if the bitch start twerking for him out of control, like you didn't expect it, you thought your game was tight. You didn't know the bitch had.
Nigga, he was gone. He was outside.
But what I'm saying, it doesn't matter.
No, we see what it is. You see how it was, nigga. It was behind your back, low key. Like I thought you wasn't gonna come back at this time. But then, even really, if you did, it didn't matter.
They probably walked out the restaurant and she was like, "Oh, hold up, I forgot something. Let me go back in there." And she probably went in there, Salt Bae, and just was like,
"I just said, look,
show you this.
Look,
I gotta show you this ass, nigga."
Hey, she for the streets, bro. That's real. It's for the streets, bro. Throw the whole bitch away. Throw the bitch away, bro.
Can you imagine though? No,
if your bitch ever do that, bro.
You gotta imagine.
Nah, cause you don't disrespect your nigga out here, man.
What is,
and if you ain't really the nigga,
but see, you ain't in his shoes. You ain't feeling this. You ain't feeling this pain.
Nah, but look, think about this, bro. You know how he fucked up that whole night. Her whole night.
Pain, bro. You ain't feeling this pain.
Nah, I ain't feeling it,
bro.
I ain't feeling it, but I feel it.
The pain is, I was gonna go home and fuck that night. You know, that was the whole shit was the I paid for Salt Bae. It was supposed to be lit tonight. This wasn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. And the whole energy was fucked up, bro. Imagine that. Imagine you playing that shit, right? And then the whole energy is just fucked from that moment. Cause now cause here's the thing. How do you reconcile that? Even if he didn't run up on her, like literally, if he just would have been like,
"Hey, I'm gonna tell you,
I'm waiting for you at the car."
You know what? I'm gonna say this.
Your whole energy's fucked up, nigga, for the rest of the night.
I'm gonna say this. Since that was a sucker episode like that, I'm gonna say he still fucked. He still fucked. He still got some pussy.
He still got
some pussy. He went off on his bitch.
Made her feel bad.
He went off on her, and then he still got some pussy. And then he woke up in the morning, and he was viral. That's what happened. He woke up in the morning, and he was a sucker viral. He was a viral sucker.
God damn, bro.
Fucking with Saul bait, and then that fucked up the relationship. The relationship got to be ended now because it's
no. By all means, bro.
It's
like
too much right now.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you not losing. You ain't losing, bro. You ain't losing. Shit for the streets.
Let me do some reader listener email. Reader listener email.
Hey man, you ain't gonna talk about this Trump shit. This motherfucking contract with Black America, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. What's up with that, man?
So Trump announcing his plan. Now all of a sudden we just a couple months, into the before the election, a month or so before the election.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you have the Republicans. Yeah, you got a plan for Black America.
Hey man.
First of all, I think he's seen Ice Cube video.
Okay.
I think he's seen Ice Cube video, which by all means, Ice Cube called, hit the nail right on the head and said, yeah, y'all need to enter into whoever is running need to enter into a contract, so to speak, with Black America to explain to us what you gonna do for us, thus and such, so on and so forth. But here go my issue.
Okay.
Is that's the ultimate, this is Donald motherfucking Trump. And that's just the ultimate slap in the face, clout chasing ass type of shit that I didn't come to expect from a motherfucker like that at this point. Cause you gonna do that shit right now.
Come on, man.
You ain't been about none of that shit, bro. That ain't your platform. That ain't your and hold on. And then you only exposing to do something that's gonna get done regardless of what the fuck you talking about. Because guess what? Now Black Americans, man, are now opening up legitimate businesses and thriving, building towns, building communities, building infrastructures. So all that shit was gonna happen regardless. Real talk.
I feel you.
But hold on, I'm not saying that mean automatically be from one side or the other. I'm simply saying is that you can't just try to pull the wool over motherfuckers' eyes like that, like straight abracadabra shit. Like, hey, look what I got. Dangle no motherfucking carrot in front of niggas like that. Like, don't dangle no motherfucking carrot because now you telling me, guess what? Hold on, think about this. This is some sick shit though. Mm-hmm. This is sick shit right here.
Yeah.
Because what do we want as Black Americans?
Money.
No. We want an end to racist, systemic racism. We want an end to racial injustice. We want an end to motherfuckers being locked up, like, for shit that they don't need to be locked up for, falsely accused, falsely in prison. Motherfuckers is dying, man. Rest in peace, man. But hold on. What we want is not motherfuckers to keep doing this shit. Police brutality, right? So guess what? Now that's what you gonna promise us? You gonna write some laws now? You gonna write some legislation now to protect Black people? Bro, that's sick. That's sick. You let this shit run rampant like wildfire for 4 years.
Donald's a gangster, man.
No, that motherfucker's sick.
Donald's a gangster, bro. You gotta give Donald credit, man.
No, bro. Hold on, real moment right now. You can't give him credit because we talking about systemic like genocide, bro. Like how they doing this shit. Yeah. Like I said, it's sanctioned. It's sanctioned killing.
Yeah, he's
sanctioned extinction.
Donald is the king of the white people. I mean, this is what I expect from the king of the white people, brother.
I mean, he's really a spokesperson for a lot of negative shit in the world, and inherently, bro. I mean, when your ego is like that, you gon' do that shit. Like you gonna do that shit because your ego is telling you I'm the motherfucker.
Okay, now man. You talking about Donald? Okay, okay, they doing a debate tomorrow night. Mm-hmm. Him and Biden.
Mm-hmm.
I predict in this debate that Biden is gonna say something. Donald gonna say something super crazy to Biden, and then Biden is gonna try to step back and say something crazier. And then I expect Donald's gonna put hands on Biden on TV. You're gonna see that for the first time. And they gonna run out there and break them up. They gonna run out there and break them up. And everybody is gonna be lit for Trump for doing that. His people is gonna be lit. They gonna be lit. They gonna be like, hell yeah, he should have beat the shit out of him.
Hold on, you predicted that Donald is gonna put hands on Biden. Bro, Donald is slow, bro. I can't even see Donald moving to strike a nigga.
Donald looked like he wanted to slap the shit out of Hillary when they was debating last year. 4 years.
A woman, though.
He looked like he wanted to slap the shit out of her. He gonna put hands on when Biden.
If he ain't slap,
he gonna say something super crazy to Biden, right? And Biden is ready. See, Biden is over there like this. Biden is over there shadow boxing right now. He like, whatever the fuck he say crazy, I am ready as fuck to say some crazy shit back. I'm just getting my crazy shit ready because they know that's what this is about. Donald's gonna come out the box and just Sleepy Joe. What you think? You know, he gonna call him a name in the debate type shit. You know that ain't no president. He gonna be like Sleepy Joe. You ain't even got your car. You can't even stay up. Were you on your Viagra? You took some Viagra today? You and your ugly wife, whatever. You don't know what's going on in this country. Some crazy shit. We just gonna be like,
wait a minute, man.
I'm telling you, bro. This is what's for that, bro. You think?
I don't think this shit ain't finna be no 3-ring circus, man. They gotta first of all.
He gonna come out.
If that shit happen,
he gonna call him Sleepy Joe.
He might do that. He might do that.
Face, he gonna call him.
But if he do that,
and then when he call him a name, Joe Biden is going. He got some names ready for him. He probably gonna call him Cheeto Top. Whoop-de whoop whoop. He gonna have his ready. Cause Biden people gonna be like, when he call you a name, you gotta call him a name back. Don't just let him call you a name and try to brush the shit over, because that's a win for him. His people gonna be, and you just try to act cool like he didn't say that shit. Fact. You can't do that with him. You gotta say something back. You gotta say something back. Whatever he say, you gotta say it back.
Oh,
and then
man.
if it keep going, and if Biden say something too slick and it's too clever, he gonna put
oh man, bro, this shit.
We just gonna be the first time we ever seen this.
So the heavyweight fight is going down. It's going down. This one's for all the marbles.
They gonna fight for real, man, because that's how much beef. That's how much beef is in the air right now. That's how much beef is in the air. They could fight.
But hold on, see.
I don't know if Biden can swing. We don't know what type of if any of them got the ability to get off some swings or nothing like that.
I don't want black people to get it confused though. In this moment, it's not Joe Biden fighting for us, man.
It's the war of the white people.
You feel me?
Yeah, we just on the side of the
right. It's not for us, man. We need to understand that.
Yeah, it's the war of the white people.
You know what I mean? So it take that with a grain of salt. That they're not fighting for us. So don't get that confused. Stay woke.
Yeah, I told you my everybody get mad at me for my theory of white people. I told you what I thought the white people was, right?
I think so. You was telling me some shit.
Some Bible shit.
Yeah.
Genesis chapter 6, verse 1. When it say that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, and that they was beautiful, and they took some for wives, had kids, they became giants. Evil spread all through the world. Noah, then God did the flood, saved Noah. Mm-hmm. Some of them made it through the flood, and that's white people. And then see, when you look at white people, and people be saying, man, you calling white people evil. I'm not doing that. Everything that comes from God is good. Mm-hmm. White people, you already know what it is, man. When they fuck a nigga, it's no more white people. So, I mean, just that in itself is just...
It's a lot to sit with.
You feel me? Just that in itself, it gotta. So for them to fight to stay pure, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. And I think all business, like I said this too, all business and government structures is like based on them. Mm-hmm. And it's like some dog eat dog type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And here's another thing I was thinking too. Like, damn, I lost my train of thought that damn quick, getting high and shit in this motherfucker. I had a good ass point. I'll let it come back to me. But anyway, that's what I think about the white people. Not like I think they bad and shit. I just think that's what the fuck it is. And you know, I think I feel like black people is the chosen, you know, and I think that's obvious just off of the spiritual energy that's around us, you know what I'm saying, based off of just the music, arts, and all that type of shit, you know.
Facts.
And but I just think we get corrupted by their ways. In some type of way that keep us fucked up, you know.
That's a good point, because I said something about that actually under the Shade Room when they was talking about Trump and his, you know, when he was announcing his plan.
Yeah.
I said, you know, again, don't get distracted to the point that we become slave masters and gatekeepers to one another to uphold the values of white supremacy.
Hey man,
because we allow, because if we get sucked into this, you giving us this, the government is putting this in the hands of blah blah blah, et cetera, which, you know, the fact is that we cannot become just like them. You know, we can't become motherfucking crazy capitalists that just don't care about hurting people and the environment and shit, doing dirty ways, you know.
Yeah.
We can't become that. We can't become them, man.
You know?
We can't become them.
And I think when we pick up their ways, we pick up the sins to keep us down.
Oh yeah,
that's the way I see it.
Oh yeah,
you know,
it's the curse. That's the curse.
Yeah.
When we betray each other, and we don't show loyalty to each other the same way. Oh, that's the curse right there, man. That's the curse. And until we really break that cycle as a whole, like, you know, and we gotta stop getting our feelings though, just because somebody, because you know what's our main beef with people now? It's either well, if you don't know them, and this is a problem, but people that don't like motherfuckers they don't even know, but you either don't know them, but you just don't, you envy them. You don't know them, but you envy their life low key. Right. So that, right. Or you know a motherfucker, and so you still trying to be, you know, still that crab in the barrel. Like, let me get up out the barrel first. Let me get up out of here on top. Let me climb up on your head.
Yeah.
Not let me get up here, pull you up, or pull me up, or whoever up there, let them go. Like, it's just, we gotta stick together, man. If we don't, we just gonna end up just like them all the time. But we gonna keep failing each other because, again, they against us. We can't afford to be against us.
Okay, prime example. You know any niggas coming up off of the EDD stuff out there?
I've heard. I've heard.
Okay, what I'm noticing with that is a lot of motherfuckers engaging in their vices in luxury.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Even in a time when it's not no luxury, like it's really not a luxurious time. But motherfuckers is engaging in their vices and everything. And
right. Hennessy sales.
Not really.
Jewelry.
Not really like
trips, Airbnbs, weed, massive amounts of clothes and drugs. Strippers. I, cars, depreciating assets. Well, they ain't even assets because they depreciate.
Oh, man.
But no, hold on. But at the same time, it's a lot of people legitimately, that have been affected by the times and that have done what they need to do to get the government, assistance in the case to be able to legitimize their businesses. Like it's been an increase in
Right. I seen.
So we got a parallel there.
I see a lot of businesses getting parlayed. I see a lot of people parlaying shit into their businesses. I see a lot of that, but I see a lot of fucking off too.
Yeah.
And see that to me, like I said, it's like black people got blessed, but some people ain't running with the blessings correctly. Like that's what I think.
Yeah. And they gotta learn that, man. Like I said, once they learn, and it's like I said, I gotta say I'm proud of our people because we've been striving to really get people to really get to that point where they
don't forget
invest.
That, Mike. Don't.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying we've been really striving to get people in the community to like get to the point where they understand investing, understand really putting their money up, generational wealth. All that. So it's good that some people are getting that, and the ones that ain't, man, they might be young or they might be ignorant at the moment, but shit, they gonna learn. I mean, we all gotta get it, man. But we know we reaching one at a time. That's how we doing it. Like it's a lot more people that's really getting it, and then you got a few motherfuckers that's still on the bullshit. But like I said, I see what you mean. Like I seen exactly what you mean. It's a lot of bullshit. All
right, let me do a reader listener email, the last one, and get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, I want to shout out some music. I like this bitch I've been listening to, man. Kind of remind me of Lil Kim and Foxy and them back in the days. Armani Caesar with the Griselda. I like that little bitch, man. Really remind me of Lil Kim, early Lil Kim type shit. I like seeing little bitches like that. She had a little picture with I just like seeing bitches like that. Anyway, all right. Reader listener email. A nigga from Palmdale writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm a young fly nigga out here working and hustling. I got a main bitch and a few side bitches. My main bitch is about to move from LA to the ATL on the courtesy of an old nigga with some paper. I'm trying to stay in pimp mode, but this shit is fucking me up. I feel like I'm losing my bitch. How do you mentally deal with this? Alright, well, you don't mentally deal with it. You always in a state of losing your bitch, man, I think, man. What niggas don't realize, man. You really don't know if you still got your bitch until you talk to her the next day. You can have a good day with your bitch and then, you get off the phone with your bitch and, the next day. It ain't even the same. When you talk to her, it's a different vibe, energy.
It's a whole different
Something happened during the night. She chose a different nigga during the night. I mean, so you really never know that your bitch is your bitch until you talk to her the next day and see that she's still on the team. You'll know in seconds. As soon as she talks, she's still on the team. So, I mean, that's all you got, man. Like, if okay. What young niggas gotta understand, man, is that you don't have no money. You know what I'm saying? And we're in a world where you need money. Now, what young niggas got is a lot of dick and energy for fucking. That's cool. But that worked really good for old bitches. Young bitches don't have no money. So both of y'all have the same problem. So you need to fuck with old bitches more. I always advise young niggas to have like a struggling young niggas, man. You gotta have an old bitch in the tuck, man. Let me put that out there for a lot of niggas. As a young nigga that's broke, you should have an old bitch in the tuck that's sponsoring some shit in these times. You hear me? Like, you should. Like, for educational purposes, giving you game and different shit you don't know. You know, them old bitches be helping you, man. Like, you just got to make sure you just don't get totally taken advantage of by old bitch. But most of the old bitches play fair because they just need that youthful energy without no issues. If you could bring youthful energy without no issues, and when I say issues, it's like your own personal jealousy and all that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think that shit kind of getting played out now though a little bit. I think it's getting watered down now with the newer generation.
Elaborate.
So
fucking with old bitches?
No, the old bitches fucking with the young niggas.
You think that's getting played out?
No. On the scale. Like in recent years,
okay.
Because think about it like this. I'm just gonna give you the psychology of that. First of all, now a lot of these, you got social media, so everybody up in your business about shit.
Right.
So everybody ain't really all that comfortable with that lifestyle like that, especially when they know it's like, but I gotta present myself, and then it's not just that. It's like it's other motherfuckers on the outside of your life. So if you post a motherfucking Instagram story, you 50-year-old, woman.
Right.
You post an Instagram story, you might have 10, 20-year-olds, 10, 30-year-olds, but then you gotta, you might have 5 to 10, 50-year-olds in your real network who really like, nah, so I'm trying to see what's up with you for real. Like, you on my level.
Right.
So they not gonna look at you and see you fucking with a young nigga and be like, that's cool. No, they gon', you know what I mean? So I'm saying, I think
you missing the point when I'm talking, man.
I'm saying I think that's getting
covert operations, man. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about.
But that's what I'm saying.
Essential shit. I'm talking about dick. Bitches getting dick and push it, go. Like everything covert. Come in, hit. No, there's no.
But you think it's still a lot of older ladies doing
that? What? Are you kidding? Come on, man. Niggas don't want the publicity. The bitch don't want the publicity. What are you talking about?
Nah,
bro,
I'm talking about the amount of women that's still willing to do that versus, because think about it. No, real talk. Your average woman, 40, 50 years old, black woman.
Okay.
No, she don't want to be out there just fucking with young dick. She want a relationship. She want to be married and be doing her thing. Unless she's a divorce. See what I'm saying? It's a very small demographic of these.
Okay.
I'm saying it's not that rampant.
Okay. I see. Okay. Sexual perversion is not normal, right? It's not like everybody's perversion. Most people is like, I'm fucking with motherfuckers in my bracket.
Right.
Or I ain't even fucking with no motherfucker. Motherfucker be, I'm fucking with motherfucker in my bracket, or I ain't fucking with a motherfucker. I'm a reasonable human. I'm not tripping. But then, there is a, look, man, there's a significant population of bitches who were used and abused when they were young. When they came up, they were used and abused by men when they was in their prime, bad bitches. Like Mariah Carey, she was with Tommy Mortola when she was 21. He was like 50, 60, some type of shit. Yeah, all through her prime years. Right. And then when she came out the prime, then the age started coming down, and then pretty soon Nick Cannon, then you see that pattern. Mm-hmm. And with bitches that got did bad by men, I noticed that they enslaved young niggas like Jada Pinkett type shit to August Alsina type shit. bitches that dealt with niggas when they was in their prime, but when that now they coming out of their prime. They coming out of their prime now.
Yeah.
Now.
Damn, man. What we talking about?
Yeah, see, what I was talking about is young niggas being careful that they don't get taken advantage of by old bitches. And I was saying it was good for niggas to fuck with old bitches, but to be careful that they don't get taken advantage of. See, you lost the whole point of the whole thing.
Hey, but we just wrapped it up real nice. Right?
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was right there. What time? How much time we in? I forgot what we was talking about too. So.
Yeah, man. We had. I think you had. Was that one reader listener, or we had two? We had one.
That was one.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. I got another one. Let me see. I'm gonna leave it right there, man.
Facts.
Hour and a half, man. That's cool. I did 2 shows.
Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production.